Welcome to another edition of the Contractor's Secret Weapon weekly podcast with your hosts, Dave Negri. This program is dedicated to helping contractors, remodelers, painters, roofers, roof cleaners, and business owners in the construction industry gain an unfair advantage over the competition. This program supplies you with information that the competition doesn't even know exists. This session brought to you by ContractorsSecretWeapon.com.
Before we get into the conversation with you, I just want to do a shout out to our sponsors who help promote Contractor Secret Weapon and just some of the things that they have in store for you, our listeners. Hey, is your phone ringing enough? Do you want it to ring more with highly motivated and qualified buyers that contact you, the contractor, directly? No more waiting for the phone to ring. Just answer that phone. Best Home Services leads are dedicated to making your phone ring with motivated buyers that call you directly. There's no obligation to talk with them. Just go to ContractorSecretWeapon.com/money. Fill out the form to secure your discount on the setup fee. Do it today. This special will not last forever. Check them out at ContractorSecretWeapon.com/money.
Running a small business is no easy task, and I should know because I had a service company for almost 10 years. I am the founder of a software called Radius Bomb, and it's unbelievable. And for all the listeners of Contractor Secret Weapon, we have a special offer for you to check out. If you want to send hyper-targeted, laser-focused, super personalized postcards to your exact prospects using a map while sitting in your underwear, then go to ContractorSecretWeapon.com/Radius Bomb, and we'll give you your first 100 postcards for free. Just go to ContractorSecretWeapon.com/Radius Bomb.
So, hey, welcome to Contractor Secret Weapon Podcast. Hey, this is Dave Negri, again, your host, and I want to welcome you to the beginning of our series of many series, but this is the first one, on target marketing. No shotguns allowed. So through this, we're going to help you talk about what is a target market, or maybe what's an avatar, depending on your age, steps to identify it. And when I ask people, who is your target, I get answers like people with homes, people who own a home, a homeowner. Not necessarily true. I've asked this question to all types of business owners, even hairstylists. I say, who's your target market? Who's your best customer? They go, people with hair. Really? I don't think so. So what we're going to do to proceed is to identify your target market. Who's your avatar? So by doing this, what you're going to do is going to keep you from chasing the money. So are you looking to do business today only? And I call that a transaction. Or are you looking to do business with on a consistent basis with a customer who will do business with you forever? And most business owners are transactional. They leave a fortune on the table, and through this series we'll go through how you're actually leaving a fortune on the table by being transactional and just going after today or chasing the dollar, going from here to there and all over the place. So let's really take a look at who your avatar is or what they look like. So let's go through a list of building your target or building your avatar. Who are they? So let's say it again. If you believe your customer who just owns a home, you may want to listen carefully to what we're going to talk about over the next few minutes. And you're not really sure who your target is, other than someone who has money, has a house, and you think they want to do business with you. So if you're not sure who your target is, let's go backwards and say, who is your best customer? And let's take a look at them. So you're probably going to have to listen to this again, but what I want you to think about as you're driving down the road or you're listening to this and write it down later is, who are they? Who is your best customer? Are they married? Are they divorced? Are they a business owner? Are they a professional? Are they a doctor, lawyer, high-level management, or are they just average Joe? Does the wife work? If she does, maybe where does she work, or their income level? What type of income do they live? What type of house do they live in? Of course, the price of the house has a lot to do with whether they have discretionary income or not. So if you're servicing people who own $100,000 to $200,000 house, most of those people are going to nickel dime you because they are do-it-yourselfers. But if you go into the higher end homes, you might find that a little bit different, and they might be looking for service, they might be looking for quality, and not necessarily price, but value, which we talk a lot about in this podcast. What type of vehicles do they drive? What are their hobbies? Do they have a need for everything to look nice? Or are they weekend warriors? So why do I want to go after this type of client? I want to go after maybe the busy professional because they work hard, they play hard. They have discretionary income, which means they have extra money and they budgeted money to get the things done around the house so they can go enjoy life. They know that by hiring someone to do the work, it actually costs them less. That's a mindset. Yes, that is a mindset for them, but look at it from your point of view. It should be a mindset for you also, because these people are looking for professional service providers. How about that? So why do I look for people like this? This is my personal opinion. They are looking for relationships. Someone they can count on a regular basis to look after their home pretty much the same way they do, but they don't have to get involved with it on a doing it themselves basis. You become the person they trust. You become the trusted advisor, and in some cases you even become the go-to guy so that you can put your referrals in there for them, helping them out and keeping their homes looking nice, or whatever business you have. Once you have more clarity, you'll be able to stop chasing the dollar. You're creating a proper marketing plan, in a sense, to have them, your target, chase you. What happens when the tables are turned? Psychologically, let's look at that. If they chase you, then you become more valuable to them. If you chase them, you're appearing needy. We want to stop that. You know, the service industry has less and less people in it, but everyone's fighting for the dollar instead of placing themselves in a valuable position of scarcity for their customers. So here's an example. Here's my target. Bob and Mary are married. Average age, they're about 45 to 65. They have kids in college or kids in upper high school. Bob is an executive with a large corporation or owns his own business. Mary is a stay-at-home mom. She takes care of the kids when they're at home, and she loves her home because she loves entertaining. She believes that a well-kept and maintained home will bring the best resale value when and if they choose to sell their home in the future. And, of course, Bob's on board. She takes care of the home, he takes care of the money. Bob works hard and loves to spend time with Mary, loves to play golf on the weekend, and is not going to do any work around the house because he works too hard bringing the money in. Why? Because his weekends are important to him, and he can afford to have someone else do the work that needs to be done around the house to help maintain its value for future resale purposes. Bob and Mary are always looking towards the future. They're not looking for just today. They live in a nice neighborhood with homes ranging from $500,000 to $900,000. This is what your avatar should look like or sound like. It should just flow off, and you know who they are. They're in your mind. It's targeted. It's well defined. And the cool thing about that is by having it well defined, you've made a step in a direction to actually redesign your business to go after a certain type of person. Now, if you get other business that comes in, that's great, but you're taking your time and your efforts and your marketing dollars and all the way you're going to market and putting them into one specific target that is defined. It will help your business grow immensely instead of going around and just chasing dollars and stuff like that. A lot of these podcasts, these episodes may be short, but I hope they're going to be powerful. In the next episode, how to target your market so you can make more profit. What are you going to do with it? Hope this will help you work smarter, not harder. Create a lifestyle around your business. That means you control the business, not the other way around. Till next time, be profitable. Again, I want to thank you for joining us and investing your time with us today. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode, and if you did, go to iTunes and give us a shout out. You can also go to our website, www.contractorsecretweapon.com, and check out today's episode and leave us a comment in the bottom of the page. And if you haven't gotten your 15 secret weapon strategies to getting higher-end customers, get it while you're at the website. Also, I want to thank again our sponsors for keeping this podcast alive, for your profit-making pleasure. And so go be profitable this week. Work smarter, not harder, and learn how to leverage your time and your knowledge so that you can be more profitable. Again, see you next week.
Thanks for joining us for another weekly episode of the Contractor's Secret Weapon podcast with Dave Negri. We would love to hear your comments about this episode, so visit us online at www.contractorsecretweapon.com and let us hear your thoughts. If you were listening via iTunes, please leave us a positive review. The more positive reviews we receive, the more other contractors will benefit from this show. Thank you, and see you next time here on the Contractor's Secret Weapon podcast.